Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill plays Minecraft. Mr. Gill plays Minecraft on my private SMP server, ladies and gentlemen. We built a thing with Ryan. Ryan built a thing. I used the thing. We got some guys up here to trade with the flesh to get the emeralds. Which was good because that means we've got a lot of stuff, and we can see that here. So we were able to end up with a whole box of bottles of enchanting, which is kind of what we wanted this for, which means we've got portable XP, so we never really need to worry. And actually, we've got so much XP trading with these guys. I lost it a few times before they died. But this is cool and lovely and lovely and lovely. While we were up here, I got a little bit annoyed because I had no food, so we built one of these. A hoglin farm. And that wasn't too bad. Have a quick look. Someone also built that, which is very cool. I love that. And what else did we do? I made a few beacons. And then I got bored and I hollowed out this because it was annoying me how long it took to get all of these, and they were all bunched up. So we just made a big a room for this. It's completely off center and very annoying. It's not very well decorated, but it is what it is. This tunnel actually leads to 2 more of these geodes, so that if we ever need a lot of this, we've got 3 of them within walking distance very, very quickly, and we can go get a ton of it, which is excellent. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, I made this hole, did I not? Ooh, I always get these. So we've got all these beacons going now, which is excellent. We've got some stuff being built. We have 3 things to decide to do today. 3 things indeed. Which 3 things shall we do? Well, we're going to do 1 of those things, or 2 of those things, or 3 of those things. Depends how much time we have. So, thing number 1. We need to fix this. So basically, I've ripped it all out. This is the smeltery. It was never working because hopper speed, all that kind of jazz. I've ripped out all of the hoppers and everything that was in there. This pipe here brings bamboo. That pipe over there brings cactus. We need to get them together. We need to put an ice stream. And we need to use the kind of hopper trick ice where it slides along the side and gets sucked in fast or something. I don't know how the hell it works, but we need to do that on this side. Okay, so we need to build the pipe all the way back, and I took down the pipe because I didn't like the way the pipe looked. The pipe was not good. This is the new pipe design. That's how it's going to look. Water will go in there, and I think that looks a little bit better. So we need to rebuild that pipe all the way over here, and we need to rebuild the ice streams. That is thing 1. Shall we do that? I do not know. Thing 2 is we need to build this side up as a manual or semi-automatic smelter. So basically the old rail tracks, input chest here, fuel, blah, 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 blah. And this does that. To do that, let's build another separate part of fuel for this one. So this has its own fuel, this has its own fuel, which means we could put a little bamboo farm here, just a mini one. And that could then suck it down there, pipe up and pipe into here somewhere. That is thing number 3. There is thing number 4. Thing number 4 is probably the most fun thing I want to do. These are just some of the things. There's loads of things. If we look this way, where is it? Oh no, thing 5. Wait. We have thing 5 as well. Oh no, this is thing 4 now. Thing 4. Thing 4 is I decided on that I really liked the way the calcite looked as a kind of chalk hill. And I started adding a little bits and pieces here, and I love how that goes against the green, and I think we're going to continue that. And as we see, we're going to come up here, and I believe what we're going to do now is replace this whole hill with chalk. With calcite, which we're going to call chalk in our head. And we're also going to spatter through some of this block, which is mushroom, I think, and some of this block, which is bone, to give it some texture. And I think we're going to take it all the way over and down here underneath all of this, so get rid of all this sand, and I think we'll spread it all the way over there, so no sand on this side of the island until that side, I believe, is what we're going to do. That's thing number 4. And then thing number 5 was, it's hard to explain. No, it's not really hard to explain, but where is it? Also, I put all these beacons on speed and regeneration, but speed is not very useful. I might change it to jump. Yeah, definitely we'll change it to jump, I think. Now, if we come here, I believe it's here. No, it's not. Why is it not there? Options, video settings. I might have turned my render chunks, my render distance down. There. No, is that it? Where do I see it? Oh, maybe it is that. It's kind of over there. There's a mountain, yeah, and I can't see where I used to get the view, but it constantly is there. Oh no, it's this one. I think it's this mountain here. Yes. So that's this one which sits out in the ocean, kind of thing, by itself, or next to that one, I guess. And if my render distance is right, we would be able to see the other side. Ah, there's where I see it from. I see it from here. So if I'm standing like here, I see that shadow kind of come across. And I keep on looking at it. I keep on going, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a mountain. Oh, that was cool. So thing number 5 we could possibly do today is I'm thinking about building an escape tunnel. So effectively, if we get attacked, there's nobody to attack us, but if we get attacked, see, look at that. That looks perfect, because that's where the sun sets, and it goes right behind that big hill, and it looks brilliant. If we get attacked, we need to be able to escape. So I am thinking drop chute, rail line, all the way over to there, and then within, straight across, so directly right there. Let's have a little kind of glass cave thing that we can look out and look back and see the attackers. That's thing number 5. Drop chute, rail tunnel, little hidey hole. Kind of villain's lair, kind of glass looking out across, and maybe we could put some lava coming down or something like that. God, that looks good as well. That's the shadow of that thing. I don't know what that is. I think Steve built that. It's cool. So those are the 5 things we need to do, or we want to do, or we have an idea to do. Which one are we going to do? I don't know. I can't tell right now. Oh, we also need to put a roof on this. Sleep. So, what are we going to do? Let's do this. Oh no, we're being attacked! Quick! Whoops, this way! I've not used this. Quick! This view that often. Backwards! There! In here! And press this! Hey! Secret tunnel, secret tunnel of escape. Bow, bow. Then I think if it works if we just press forward. Secret underwater tunnel, secret tunnel. I did all the redstone for this myself, including putting that cactus there. If we just press forward, whoop. I couldn't work out how to get in automatically into the water. I don't think that's an option. The minecart will never put you in water. And here we are. Secret base. We know it's secret because it has signs that says secret. So here we are over on the little mountainous area with our secret base, and there is our base back there. I love it. We've got a lot of work to do. Obviously this needs to be all made nice. We want to decorate that little underwater bit, that ravine just around it, so it looks nice. Maybe put some coral and probably a few other bits and pieces. I was really quite happy with this. It took a little bit of time, but not too long. The redstone I was very happy with because I sorted that out myself. We will need to get more minecarts and stick them in there. But the little tripwires, the first time I've ever used a tripwire hook, which was very easy, but that worked. And then we also have it going through this bit, so we have to redecorate all this bit, I think, and change this up. This all looks like crap now. We did heaps of other things as well. So basically, the last clip before this, I said we've got some things to do. It was like 4 days ago. So I re-put this whole thing here. The pipe, made these little things which I like. They look a bit flat if you see it like that, so we need to kind of give it some rounded edges. We built another bamboo thing there. We rebuilt this. Also built this little walkway here so we can get to the top chests. This still doesn't work. You've got to use minecarts, and I just don't want to. Because they make noise, and I know you can turn them off, but then there's all this redstone that has to go there, and it just looks ugly. Even though this looks pretty ugly as well, but still. So at the moment, you get this full up, or it doesn't fill up all the way. To be honest, I have so much XP anyway. And the whole point of this side, the smeltery, was as an XP. And if I break one of these, they're going to give me tons. So I'm cool. This side here, we've just been using to smelt like glass and stuff. I just chuck some stuff in there and then turn the minecart on. It goes across. Again, it's not super efficient, but it does what it needs to do, so that's fine. So we just need to put a lid on this thing, and that is done. This side here is fed by that bamboo there. So it's not a lot, but it's enough to keep it ticking over. We also started the roof on this thing, but for that I need more copper. We also did this over here. I started laying out all the... what is this stuff called? What's it called? Calcite, for what I'm calling my chalk hill. We're calling it Chalk Hill because we have a wine at work currently called Chalk Hill. And then I started putting in these little bits. This doesn't look great. I am thinking we might need diorite. Yeah, because this doesn't look particularly great. I think it's just about where you place them and how you place them. I mean, I don't know if that looks a bit better because it's a larger splotch. This looks kind of okay, these little bits here. But basically, we need to work out, all of this needs to come around. I've run out of calcite, basically. Around here and end about here, and we'll kind of peter it out on this side like this. We need to work out what should come here. Needs to be something. I don't really know. We could extend this hill down and have more trees and stuff. And then I've decided on this side we should have large giant spruces peppered around this kind of chalk mountain. I think they work quite well, the darkness against that. And we might put in some more podzol. And then we're going to have the chalk coming all the way down. Pretty much this entire hill, actually, all the way down. So we started doing that, which is great. But as I said, ran out of calcite, and I just couldn't be bothered going to find some more of the round room thingies that are full of calcite. I can't remember what they're called. Geodes. So that's cool. So we kind of got half of one project done. We got the secret room done, the secret tunnel done. So that's one thing. That was thing 5, I think, and that was thing 4. So we kind of got halfway through thing 4. And then I started thinking about storage. So just quickly, because this is going to be a future project. Storage is becoming an issue. I don't have enough space in the little starter house. So we've got lots of stuff spread out all over. I also need to get more of the shulker boxes because I don't have enough of those. But I hate end raiding, so we're not doing that yet. So storage is what I've been thinking about, and then I've been thinking about what I want to store and how I want to store it. So I started with these chests. So the first chest is bulk. In here we've got representations of all the items I want to store in bulk, which is going to be between 5 and 8 chests of each item. Okay, cool, we get that. Volume. So volume is stuff that's not bulk, but it's a lot. So most of the wood types I want at least 1 to 3 chests. And by chest I mean double chest, sorry, not just a single chest. 1 to 3 double chests of all of these things here. Then we have useful. These are things that I'm going to use quite often things that are used in crafting recipes or things that are a result of crafting. I want at least 2 chests, so 2 double chests of each of these things. Variations. Now this I think will be a chest that is split, so it'll have all the types of stone variations, maybe 9 of each, spread out in one chest. So we'll have to work out how to filter that. Other is just going to be other things I just want 1 double chest of, you know, all the pork chops. I'm hiccuping, sorry. And non-stock random, this is just going to be all the leftover stuff, just 1 chest of anything. It might even be single chests. So that's where I've started sorting out how I want it, and there's a lot more to put in here, a lot more things to categorize, basically. So then that led me to go, okay, so we need to build some sort of storage room. Now, obviously, I love circles all the time. Circles are great. So then I came up with this. So basically, what we've got here is the center. This is then the first circle, or the inner circle. This will be a hole, and we will throw things into the hole. Similar to Cubfam135 did in his last season of Hermitcraft. And I really liked the way that looked. He was throwing things in, and it got processed all the way down below and then put into chests. So we're going to do something similar to that. I'm also going to have a dolphin down the bottom because I was watching, I don't know who it was, Cubic something, who uses dolphins to process items, because once a dolphin picks something up and then throws it down, the item doesn't despawn. It like resets the despawn timer. So I was thinking that could be cool, and then we could also have like shulker unloaders on the axes of this hole, so they just shoot things in there. I could put a whole shulker box there, and it's going to shoot things into this big hole and get processed down below. So then we'd have the second circle, so that's the inner circle where we throw things. We then have the second circle, which is where we would then be. So this would be a walkway, effectively. All the way around in this second circle. This is where we'd walk, and we'd have this big hole here, and then we'd have the third or the outer circle. So in this circle is the chests and the redstone. So we'd be standing here and accessing chests that would be here, and the redstone for all of those chests and all the sorting would be behind, etc., etc. Now this doesn't need to go down too deep. You know, we're not going to go down to the bottom to bedrock or anything like that. Maybe 10 to 20, 30 blocks. And what I want to do is have the terrain around it not necessarily rise up. If this bit is open, you see this is already dug out, then this will be open type of thing. But yeah, I can't really explain it. So that is storage. Now it's going to take a long time, digging the hole alone. And as I said, it's not even a very deep hole, but digging the hole alone will probably take me a day. Then kind of decorating the hole, then sorting it redstone. Yeah, so we've got lots of time to do that. But that's something we're going to do. That's like project 6. Then we had found this right at the start of playing this season, and it actually works out perfectly. I wish I'd thought of planning this, but I didn't plan this. But over here, we have a hole. Please don't die on the edge. That's close. We have a hole. This hole leads to 2 zombie spawners. There and there. So today I spent an hour and a half and I cleaned them out, hollowed them out, put in water chutes, blah, 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 blah. Got everything set, put a little bit of brick around it. It's nothing too pretty. Got them all set so they fall up there. This is the service elevator to the space. So they're going to come up here, as you can see. This is the one from that side, that is the one from that side, and at the moment they fall into this hole and they get annoyed just sitting in this hole down there. The plan is to bring them through here and start to turn this into a copper farm. So as far as I know, I've seen a few copper farm videos. If we hurt the zombie, it has a chance of spawning in another zombie. So within a certain amount of blocks, etc. Now I need to watch all of this, and I need to read, some of the wiki or something like that to see if we can do that, because it might be too complicated. If it's too complicated, we're not going to do it because I'm not very smart. Yeah, I'm just, look at that. I just tried to swim in this. But we might see if that can work, and this would be the area where we try and hurt the zombies and get them to call into more zombies. So zombie reinforcement, which is a thing. So if you hit a zombie, the zombie has a chance of calling in another zombie within 28 blocks or something like that. So there's that plan. If that works, awesome. If I can get that working, fantastic. The zombies will then come here, and then they will fall down this hole, which leads us back to that killing chamber here. Here we will have the old block of water, we'll have a spider web, and we will turn them into drowns. And then if I know correctly, we're not trying to be hyper efficient or anything like that, but if I think one spider web, one block of water there is enough time to turn them into drowns, and then I can swack them here, they will drop a copper, because we need a lot of copper. I'm using it quite a lot in nearly everything I do, so I want a steady source, and having 2 of these is a good idea. Now obviously you could build a general mob farm, all this kind of stuff. I thought this would be a bit easier. So this is kind of project number 7, so this is thing 7 that we need to be working on, which is nearly finished, to be honest. Why didn't I fly? It's nearly finished. Effectively, one day, in a days of playing, I can get that all fixed up and sorted out, and we could be producing copper, as far as I know. Thing 8 then is going to be, we need to connect this up to that secret place via a path, and possibly build a little house up here. Those are all the things we have to do. We did some things. Those things are good. I like those things so far. We've got lots of other things to do. Thank you for watching. I will catch you. Oh, I thought there was another one. I love it up here. Get up. Up. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, this way. Look at that. Like so. The waterfall to my left. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba.